Good morning from Yami B TV. Wishing you all well, sending loads of love as usual, and hoping your day is going the best it possibly can. Just going to go and give a talk around the corner in a minute to the kids. Enjoying the day, nature, with the swans today. Right, Devon, you asked for it. My Cat A11 from goalkeeper to number 11th position of all time. And I'm not going to do it on who was my best brilliant footballers, with all abilities and all that kind of stuff, because it depends where you are at the time and what Cat A football really is about. Because some people are not all that, but they have to play. It's as simple as that, if you want the honest truth, because they don't want to be left out and they are big names and they want to play a part. So if they feel don't get in the team, whoever's the manager on the wing at that time, like if it was Starsky or if it was Tony or if it was John, if it was Emma, they would be going there going, yeah, John, make sure I'm in the team, don't forget me, and all that. That's how it works. So a Cat A11 football team would go something like this. My goalkeeper would be the great Perry Gironi. Safe pair of hands and could catch anything, if you get what I mean. So funny, Perry Gironi. I liked him. Left back, the great Johnny Kendall, who flew out of Gartrey in a helicopter. Fit even up till today. Played into his 60s as a left back, and in his prime, a match for absolutely everybody. Fit man, Johnny Kendall. And I loved him too. Right back, we have to give it to Reggie Gray. I didn't think he was all that, but I didn't see too much of him. But everyone was scared to tackle him, so he would have to play, wouldn't he? Think about it. Centre half, serious note, Johnny Dumford, rest in peace. When he used to come out, sell the dummy, and everyone used to go this way and that way, I used to see it every week and I used to laugh, and I still couldn't get it, if you get what I mean. The number 6 position, I'm going to fit Ian Kiernan in on a serious level as Mr. Reliable, because I'm not going to fiddle around with it too much, because he has to be in the team. But there's so many to choose from that midfield and up front and whatever. I'm going to put Ian Kiernan because his heading ability, he's both-footed, he can read a game, his vision, his passing and whatever, you know what I mean. In the centre of midfield, a difficult one, but I'm going to give it to Big Tony Nern, Big T, 15.5 stone and move like a 10-stone man. What a man. No one ever played with him, I'll tell you that. And he has so much ball skills, Tony Nern. Heavy stuff. On the left-hand side, I would have to give it to Tony Daniels, Superman, right? Because on his day, a match for anyone, right? His passing ability, his heading ability, his vision 1-2s, he's moving forward when he's at full pelt, when he's on form, he is a force to be reckoned with, right? On the right-hand side, I would give it to Quincy, for the simple reason of his ball skills, his battling skills, up and down the pitch, all day long, and never gives up as well, right? Up front, Eddie Appian, the pocket rocket, used to move it around his feet like that. He's always short, like he could have been a professional footballer, Eddie. And he's just and it just used to wiggle it around a little bit, and he used to be in the top corner, bang. Every week he used to do the same thing. On the right wing, I have to give it to my old mucker, Porky, Carl Dennis, because on his day when he's moving around, he could do everything with a football as well. So my number 9 position, who would I give it to? I can't think, because you can only remember what you saw. I'm trying to look back in history and saw bits and bobs about certain people. So the only person that I could think of that I could give the number 9 position to would be a geezer called Vinny Markovic, I think his name, or Mitrovic. Right, so from Slovakia or something like that. But I think he was a semi-pro, but he was in Whitemore for a few years. And really, basically, he was a midfielder, all-round footballer with everything, if you get what I mean. And if he was on your team, basically, you knew that you was going to win, because you couldn't stop him, if you get what I mean. It was like when I gave my top 11 footballers of all time, but we're talking about what a Cat A football team would look like on certain days. So that's that, Devon. I hope I answered that the best way I possibly could, and I'll be up after I've done my talk with the kids, all right? Sending loads of love to you all.